Yeah, I think, to come out with that from a draw, given our first innings, was, we'd have took that on Friday morning.
I guess the last 2 days, with the ball yesterday and today, the team's fought back pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they bowled really well, even in the first dig as well. Just kept coming at us, and obviously the same today. We were always going to try and go for it, and they bowled really well and shut us down for quite a period of time, which obviously meant that we had to sort of play the way we did in the end. But yeah, the lads fought well, and like I said, we'd have took that on Friday morning.
In that morning session, when Luke Wells gets out and you and Stephen come together, there's genuine pressure on there, isn't it? I mean, they bowled superb, isn't they? How tricky was that to get it up to lunch?
Yeah, as I've said, they came at us really hard for a period of time there, and we were still trying to be positive. But obviously, we knew we had to get through that phase of play there was going to be really hard, and we managed to do that. But again, we were still thinking of trying to win the game the whole way, even at tea. We were still trying to win that game, and as I said, they shut us down and bowled really well.
For yourself and Stephen, how much did you enjoy batting this afternoon with him?
Yeah, it's always good fun. We've batted together quite a bit now, with me being at 3 and him being at 4, and played quite a bit of cricket together now, and it's always great fun. He's great for my batting, and hopefully vice versa as well. And he's great fun to be with.
Is that kind of the very definition of a partnership that today? Because it's obviously a long time to bat together. You can't have presumably just one guy absorbing it all, can you?
No, I mean, what was the partnership? 160.
Yeah,
with the way that they bowled, it's a great partnership, and one that's ultimately saved us the game. So the strike rates might not necessarily say that we were going for it, but in our minds we were, as I said. And sometimes the partnerships, the ebb and flow, people score a bit freer than the other partner at the other end, and that's part of batting together.
Would you say it's a pretty solid way to start the season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the pitch didn't have a great deal in it for the seamers really, but I think the way we fought against an attack like that as batters in the second innings was really good. I thought the way that Keats played in the first innings was brilliant as well, and it just shows that importance for us as learners that a lot of us got in on the first innings, and myself included, chucked it away, what could have been a big first innings score. So obviously a little bit of frustration there from the first innings, but we take a lot of positive from that second innings moving forward.
Essex this week coming up, hopefully something a little bit different than what we saw last year, but again there'll be another great test for you, won't they? Yeah,
they're a great attack again. There's a lot of good bowls around in the county circuit now, and everything's a challenge. No first class runs are easy. But yeah, it's a challenge that we're ready for and always up for again.
The good thing about this team, I presume, is that you're a match for anybody in this division, don't you? You've proven that now consistently for the last couple of years.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the attack that we've come in with this game, the way they bowled, Parky with a 5 for first up there on a pitch like that, we're in a great position, and the lads they're up and about, they're having fun, they're enjoying the cricket. And it's just a great environment to be a part of at the minute. And I think that we've still got stuff we want to get better at, obviously as a squad and as individuals. And I think when everything clicks as a unit, I think we'll be pretty hard to beat. Is there
a sense amongst the players, Josh, that last season was obviously a really good season, but to try and go that one step further, runners up in all 3 comps last year, how determined are you to try and just take the next step?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it all winter. We're obviously playing really good cricket to come second in all 3 formats. You don't do that by playing bad cricket. There's little 1%ers here and there that I said we're trying to get better at as a team and as individuals. And I think when we do that, that could be the missing piece that we're missing at the minute. And there's also certain periods in games that we know we got wrong last year, and hopefully we've learnt from them, and moving forward we get them right.